Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today we're going to do a unboxing and review on Anker's new power supply for the MacBook Air. So this is a USB-C charger, Anker Nano 2 30-watt fast charger for the MacBook. They just released this in 2021 and I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review. I also purchased this 10-foot Anker cable, USB-C to USB-C, that I could use with this new charger. And I'll be doing a review with it too on this. In this same video, I'll be doing both of these. Now this Anker cable is $28. This is pretty high for an Anker cable. It is 10 foot long, 100-watt USB-C to USB-C. I would think you could find these a little cheaper, but Anker is a really good, reliable brand. Okay, so with all Anker products, you got to break the seal. They always come very nicely packaged. Sure, I could have just lifted that up, but okay, so here's what it looks like. So they've got Nano 2 30-watt written on the side, Anker IQ3, two-prong. Both prongs are the same size. Let's just do dimensions really quick. About 1.5 inches. Now it says non-foldable, so these prongs do not fold up. And it doesn't remove or anything. About 1.25 inches that way. Almost 2 inches with the prongs, but only about 1.5 inches when it's plugged in. And it looks like it's a cube, about 1.25 inch cube. Comes with a really nice instruction manual. USB-C to USB-C. So pretty basic. It says for the fastest and safest charge, use an Anker cable. Your device's original cable. So sometimes the cable will prevent you from charging at that fast rate. Input 100 to 240 volts, 1 amp. Output is 5 volts to 3 amp, 5 volts at 3 amps or 15 watts, 9 volts at 3.0 amps at 27 watts, 15 volts at 2.0 amps at 30 watts, or 20 volts at 1.5 amps, 30 watts. 30 watt max. So this thing varies its voltage depending on what device you have connected to it. So this thing's a pretty smart controller. It's not just your typical 5-volt output. This thing's going to vary the output voltage from 5 volts, 9 volts, 15 volts, 20 volts, depending on what your device wants. Okay, so let's go over to the cable again. This cable seems pretty expensive. I bought other Anker cables. But now this one seems really thicker. So I've got this is like a standard USB to USB-C cable. Yeah, maybe they're about the same thick. Yeah, I guess they are. Maybe this one might be just a little bit thicker. But it's got that smooth, I like that braided feel to it. Again, it's got USB-C to USB-C. It says 100 watts. This all feels really good. How's it plug into here? That feels very solid. There is a little bit of slop, but I think it's going to work okay. Okay, so I've got a Samsung tablet that does fast charging. Let's see if it does the Samsung tablet first. So it plugs in really nice. I don't see any lights on the outside of it. And Anker always comes with these really nice Velcro straps. So let's plug it in. Okay, so it's fast. It's super fast charging. Oh, wow. So it does super fast charging on the Samsung tablets. Okay, so here I've got a MacBook Air. This is the charger that comes with the MacBook Air. Now those feet are foldable, but this is quite a bit smaller. And I think that's one of the main reasons they came out with it. See how much smaller it is? You still have to use a USB-C to USB-C cable. You know, and this cable could go in here. And you could use the Apple cable in here if it's just fine. There's not much slop. It moves up and down a little bit. Moves up and down even in the Apple one too. So, but I think that's what they were going after, is something smaller. So this is 30 watt too for the MacBook Air. I think this is like a 2019 model. But let's plug it in. Let's plug this in. Again, on the MacBook Air, it's got the USB-C charging port. You can plug it into either one. I just want to show you that it does, when I charge it, there, it does turn to charging on there. So the cable that comes with the Apple, you know, this one is considerably a lot longer. This is 10 foot. So the one that comes with your computer is 6 foot. So you get 4 more feet with this one and a lot smaller charging. So if you lose your power adapter, again, this has got that cord you can plug into it to make it longer. So these look like pretty nice products. There's a lot going on in these chargers. They just released these. So yeah, they look really nice. It's got kind of a slick feel to it. Again, this is what it looks like. Again, this folds up. So when it folds up, they're about the same. But when it's plugged into the wall, there's a huge difference. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope this video helps. And if you could, please like and subscribe.